Okay, in this question from M8 June 2019, paper 2, question 7, it's a simultaneous equations question. It may not look like a simultaneous equations question to start with, but it is. So the question says, a bag contains 60 coins. Each coin in the bag is either a 20p coin or a 50p coin. The total value of the coins in the bag is £22.80. Work out how many of each coin is in the bag. Now this bit is key. This sort of tells you what you should let your x and y be. So work out how many of each coin is in the bag. So I'm going to say let x equal the number of 20p coins. And I'm going to let y equal the number of, 50p coins. And then we can get started. Now the second equation, the first equation is the one people miss, so I'll come back to it. The second equation is the easier one to spot, and people miss what really should be the easier of the two equations. So the second equation comes from the total value of the coins. So each 20p coin is worth 20p. So if you imagine you had one of them, it would be 20p times 1. If you had two of them, it would be 20p times 2. Three of them, 20p times 3. So if you have x of them, it's going to be 20 times x, which we would write as 20x. Likewise, for the 50p, each one of them worth 50. So if you had one of them, it's 50 times 1, 2, 50 times 2, 3, 50 times 3. So if you had y of them, it would be 50y. So the total value of your coins, you have 20x plus 50y, and that worked out to be, and I'm going to put this in pence, 2,280. So that's the value of the coins. And that really is your second equation. Let me just bounce that down a wee bit. That really is your second equation. Okay, the first equation should be the easy one. It is easier of the two equations, but people always miss it. So what people miss is the very first line. So a bag contains 60 coins. So 60 is your number of coins. So that means your number of 20p's, which was x, plus your number of 50p's, which was y, adds up to 60. And that's your first equation. So you're really good to go. So we've our two equations, a couple of things we can do to make life a wee bit easier. And the first thing we can do is just divide your equation 2 by 10. Everything in it is divisible by 10, so it becomes 2x plus 5y is equal to 228. So that's my new improved question 2. Now we want to eliminate something, probably easier to eliminate the x's in this case. So I'm going to multiply my first equation by 2, which will give me 2x plus 2y is equal to 120. And then we can just subtract, because the signs, if you look at your x's, the signs of the x's, the thing that you're going to eliminate are the same sign, subtract. So if the signs are the same, you subtract. So equation 2 minus 2 times your equation 1, 2x minus 2x disappears, 5y minus 2y is 3y. 228 minus 120 is going to be 108. Your y then is equal to 108 divided by 3. And you can do it on your calculator if you need to. It's a calculator exam. 108 divided by 3 is going to be 36. So y is equal to 36. And then to get your x, just say sub that back into equation 1. So remember, your equation 1 was x plus y. Instead of writing y, write 36 is equal to 60, which means x is equal to 60 minus 36, which means x is equal to, and that's going to be 24. You can check this by putting in your equation 2. So just check in equation 2, 2 times the x, which is 24, plus 5 times the y, what was our y? 36. And if you do that on your calculator, 2 times 24 plus 5 times 36, you get 228 as required. So your answer, what was our x value? I've forgotten already. Nice thing to do in these, by the way, which I forgot to do, is put these in a wee box as you go along. Just makes it easier for you to find your answers at the end. So x was the number 20p coins. So we have 24 20p coins. And your y then, you're going to have 36 50p coins. 50p coins. There we go. And that is us done. I will just zoom out so you can see the whole thing, and that would be somewhere in your answer line on the proper page. It would have it set out like that.